I pretty much took a year break from social media. So while I do my nighttime skincare, let's catch up and I'll tell you why I did. The obvious facts are I was 31 at the time. I think I had just turned 31 and I was just unhappy. I had been single for over 8 years at that point. I had been ready to find my person and be in a relationship for so many years. Just one disappointment after another. And although I had so many other great things happening in my life, my love life really got to me. Another reason why I took a big break from social media was because I am a self-employed social media manager and UGC creator. And for both of those jobs, you don't have to post publicly on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. My time and effort was tied elsewhere, and my income was also offline. Although they are both social media roles, they didn't require me to post on any of my personal pages. It was honestly the very first time in my 10+ year career in social media that posting on my personal pages brought essentially zero income. Not exactly. My sponsored posts were bringing in a lot less money than UGC was, and my social media clients are absolutely my bread and butter still today. I also come from a smaller city in Northern Ontario, and I moved to Vancouver 10 years ago, and to make it where I am today, it really took like working full-time in digital marketing plus having a serving job 3-4 nights a week, and also being an influencer and doing like the paid partnerships here and there, and just really keeping up with the Joneses, if you will, when it comes to like travel and this and that to keep the blogger thing going. So it was like so nice to finally just take a break and enjoy my rewards. And I'm just gonna sit back, kick it, and enjoy it. And through this experience, I've honestly realized like I have zero interest in fame. Like I really just like want to have money quietly, and like I love creating content. But if I never make it to 100K followers, I'm good. Like I'm okay. Would I like to as a career highlight? Yes. But like through my career, people are like, oh, come to this like award thing, or like you should apply to be the best social media. I don't care. I don't care. I want my bank account full and I want to enjoy my life. And I don't need recognition or like fame to feel fulfilled at all. Trust the process with this cream. We all know her, we all love her. But another one for me is just like I have PCOS and I've been struggling with it since like 2018 probably. So I did gain a lot of weight. My acne's on and off. So like my confidence with posting on my personal socials also kind of plummeted a bit. The only style of content I really enjoy now is like face and chit chatty stuff like this. So mostly like YouTube, my product review, TikTok for you guys, and just like silly shit I post on my like Linz Rosso page, my personal page. But I used to do fashion outfits, and like honestly my confidence could never today. Our hopes is absolutely to get back there. I also just broke my arm, so I'm in recovery from a surgery where I got 9 pins put on my shoulder. So working out and getting back on track is next. And I did meet like the best man ever this year. So not only do I have my great career, but I now have a boyfriend. Things are moving in my love life, and my health is on the up and up too. So that being said, that is why I'm back. I've always been a huge girly girl. I was a ballerina since the age of 3. I loved costumes and makeup and like getting into adulthood, like skincare, makeup. That is my jam. So finding especially PCOS friendly skincare and makeup I'm super passionate about, but I loved making these videos. I missed it. I just had to put my efforts elsewhere and also just like become a happier person. And I am happy to report that I am. In terms of content creation, my biggest focus right now is actually YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but I've been absolutely like loving YouTube and vlogs again. So comment some of your favorite creators on YouTube and find my channel, Linz Rosso. I've actually had a big, I shouldn't say big, but an increase in subscribers recently since I started posting again. I also have like a YouTube video / podcast hybrid, so you can find a lot of my long format videos from YouTube on Spotify as well. If you're a creator, honestly, one of the biggest hacks I can give you right now is the fact that you can create a long format video and then like name it as a podcast. YouTube has their own podcast section. I'm going into social media specialist mode with you right now, but you can use that long format video and post it on Spotify, on YouTube, YouTube podcasts, as well as Apple Music, all these places so people can find your content. And if you are naturally a yapper like myself, it's a great way to monetize. Just saying. But honestly, a big piece of my heart will always remain with Instagram. That is where I started. That's where I flourished. That's kind of where my career really began. Over on Instagram, I kind of post lifestyle, I would say, but more in a more aesthetic way. And I love taking especially like the cover photos and thumbnails. Like I get really creative with that kind of stuff. So if you listened all the way through, I love you. Make sure you follow me here. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And if you're going through a tough time and need a social media break for an entire year, I've been there. I'll see you next time. Bye!